What's up, watch people? Skip at Watching SRQ here today to take a look at sending my vintage Seiko 3003 off to the Seiko Service Center for repair. So before we get started, customary wristwatch check. Today I am wearing my Elgin Swissonic. If you'd asked me a couple of years ago if I would really be into vintage watches with batteries, I'd have said, oh no. But I've really been revising my thinking. There's so many cool vintage quartz and pre-quartz watches out there that are a bargain. One of the last bargain frontiers of vintage watches, in my opinion. So really been digging this one. It's in beautiful condition. I really love it. But let's move on to today's subject. This is my Seiko 3003, reference 08435009. This was made early in the quartz revolution. There are a lot of things from that day. You saw the introduction of the Astron, the VFAs, and then the wider market releases of the 2002, 3003, and 4004 watches. I have never seen this reference ever before except this one. I've looked extensively online. I've seen no pictures. I've seen no others for sale. So when I saw this one, I was like, that's really pretty. And it was being sold by someone who doesn't normally sell watches. They typically were just selling household stuff, usual, like someone getting rid of extra stuff laying around. And they listed it saying that it wasn't running, that it had been sitting in a drawer for 30 plus years, and starting bid of $9.95. So no one else was biting, and I thought, I'll gamble $9.95. So I bid and I won. And so when it came in, I popped the battery compartment open. There was a battery in place, but it didn't seem to have leaked or anything like that. So I ordered up a new battery and installed it, and nothing. Didn't run. Well, that's a bummer. But as much as I like this watch, I thought, let me tootle off to my local watchmaker and see what he has to say. So I dropped it off for them to take a look. They got back to me and said really there was nothing that they could do with it. I really don't think they're all that interested in working on watches where they can't really get hundreds of dollars for the service of the repair. But I did ask them what they saw inside, and they said that it really didn't have any corrosion. It was just dry and dirty. And so I picked it up and went home and thought some more. And remembered that I had seen people talking about the Seiko Service Center being able to work on vintage watches. So I tootled off to SeikoServiceUSA.com, and I looked up the caliber 0843 and found that there was an estimated price for movement service of $154. About $154. Is that worth it? Well, considering how much I like it and how unusual it is, I can't seem to find another one in working condition. Thought, well, let's give it a shot. While I was there, I looked up a number of other movement prices. I found that the 7S26 movement could be serviced for about $118. The 6R15 movement for about $260. Good to know when I have some of my more modern pieces that need to get cleaned up and serviced. But in any case, I decided to take a look and looked at what they would do. The price that they've quoted will include parts, gaskets, lubrication, cleaning, complete service. Of course, they do give you a qualification that the vintage watches are subject to parts availability and that they'll have to evaluate them. The watchmakers will look at it and see if they can do it. If they can, I'm going to be thrilled. I will happily pay $154 to get this guy back on the road again. So I filled out the form, and I'm going to print it out and box this guy up, and off he'll go. And so we'll see. I will update this video with another one when I find out what Seiko has got to say. And then when it gets back, hopefully repaired, I will do a full review and take a look at the details here. Really is a beauty, and fingers crossed it can come back from the dead. So this has been Skip at Watching SRQ. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you soon. Peace out.